Hey guys, and welcome back to another lockdown and some more videos. So today we're going to start off looking at negative numbers. So before we get into looking at our number lines, we're just going to have a quick look at getting us an understanding of what's bigger, negative or positive numbers. So if we look at our first column over here, we have greater than. So these are just some times where the number, we're looking at which number is bigger, which number is greater. So here we've got 6 is greater than 4, 6 is bigger than 4. And the mouth eats the 4. So let's just quickly do some practice. So first of all, -1 is bigger than -2. Okay, so if we think about that, if I owed someone $2, so -2, or if I owed someone $1, -1, I'd much rather owe someone $1 rather than 2 because it's less money. Okay, if we go to the next problem, okay, we've got -3 and normal 3 or positive 3. Okay, which one is bigger? Again, positive 3. Okay, you always want to have the bigger amount of money. If we jump on over these next problems, I've made these ones a little bit more tricky just to think about. We're looking at less than. So which one is less than? So in this case, we have the mouth pointing. Okay, so -2 is less than 4. Okay, yep. If I had $4 or I owed someone 2, pretty straightforward. If we look at 18, so we've got 18 and we have -81. Okay, so which is less? 18 is less. So we have the point I'm pointing towards the 81. Sorry, 81 is less, not 18. If we look at the next one, -3.5 and 2. Okay, 3.5 is less than -2. Okay, so again, we have our mouth pointing. So that's just a bit of almost like a warm-up. Now let's look at what happens when we actually have some problems to solve. So the first problem we have is -2 plus 3. So what we do is we start ourselves here on the number line and we add 3. Now when we add, we go to the right, okay, and we move it 3 spots. So we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've moved 3 spots, we end up at the number 1. So it means that our answer to -2 plus 3 is number 1. Let's go across to this problem here where we're looking at some subtraction. So we start off at the number 4. Now, when we subtract, we are moving to the left of our number line. So we're going to move 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end up at -1. Okay. Now, if we say a quick thing about these two problems, if I owed someone $2 and I then earned $3, I can give them back 2 and I'm going to have $1 left over. Here, if I had $4 and I owed someone $5, I'm going to then still owe them $1. So the last two problems, so we start at, let's change the color. We start at -3, okay, and we're then going to move 6 spots. 1, because we're moving to the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we end up there with our answer being 3. Okay, and I might just put that in the answer in red just so you can see because the light is a bit glary. Okay, and the next problem, you might not be able to see it too well, but it is 2 take away 4. Okay, so we start off at the number 2. Because we are taking away, we're moving to the left. We move 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we end up at -2. So that is our answer. So that is how you solve addition and subtraction problems using number lines. Okay, you draw it up, you start at whatever the first number in your equation is. If it is an addition problem, you're going to move to the right. Okay, so addition, you move to the right. And if it is subtraction, you're going to move to the left. Okay, hope that helps, gentlemen. And as always, flick me a message if you need any more help. And I'll catch you in our next video.